Hi guys, it's Danny here from the Opinionated Vapers, and today what we're going to be looking at is a little new juice line called Reggae Juice. See you in 2. So, today we're going to be talking about Reggae Juice. It's a brand new juice line, just been revamped a little bit, and it's coming from a place called Epic Vape Store, which is based in Sunderland, very local to me, so I am extremely lucky. Now, they have 6 flavours out. They are as follows: Buffalo Cream, Doorman, Cool Runnings, Dandymite, Dr. H and Soul Rebel. These don't really give a lot away apart from Buffalo Cream and Doorman. They're pretty much exactly what you would imagine. But everything else is pretty fresh. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a little bit of Buffalo Cream. So I'm going to load these up on my new little Hardy here, the Limitless 24. A little shout out to Vape Master in Darlington for this. Harry from Puff Puff Choke Shop sorted me right out. Took us up there and we basically got going straight away. So I'm going to start off with Buffalo Cream. Now, a little bit about Buffalo Cream. I'll read you the rundown I was given from Jabs, who owns Reggae Juice. This is fresh ripe strawberries drizzled in various creams. So let's give it a go. Oh man, this juice is exactly how it says. There's strawberry through it. It's not too much of it. It's not really overpowering it, but you do get a lot of cream. Now personally, I love dessert flavours. I love the cream flavours. And this is just absolutely bang on. I am so happy with this juice. I spoke to Jabs. He said it used to be the best seller. That wasn't until Doorman came along. So I'm looking forward to giving that another go as well. All of the juices I have had through the Cloud Beast. Just to have a couple of tanks in them while I've been driving around, having a go, see what it's like on day to day. Absolutely spot on, absolutely spot on. Oh man, it is just absolutely gorgeous. It really, really is. It smells. Oh man, the strawberry really comes through in the smell of this, it really does. And the creaminess is all there. It's just absolutely bang on. I think Jab said these were going for £11 for 30ml. I mean, look at the bottle. The bottle is just crackers. And I'm fortunate enough, not sure if you can see, to have 2 lines here, which are going to be used in giveaways in the group pretty soon. So if you're not already in, get yourself in the Opinionated Vapers Facebook group. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, these come in. I'm not sure if you can really see that. These are Cloud Factors, and this is Cloud Factor 3, and this is in 70/30, and it's absolutely perfect. Flavours are, clouds are there, great. It smells absolutely gorgeous. It tastes how it says it tastes. It's just absolutely fantastic. What I want to do is give these all a rating out of 5. 1 being, we'll say poor, as in it doesn't really give you the flavours that it promises you. Just because I don't like a lot of flavours doesn't mean, you know, they don't deliver in what they say. But I do like this very much so. And I would say I'm going to give this a good 4.5 out of 5. It is, really is that good. It's just, oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So what we'll do is we'll get tanked up. I've got Doorman next. If you're wondering why I keep looking down, it's because I've got a little sheet with all the flavours and the flavour profiles on them, because this is being filmed on my phone. So we'll go to Doorman next and see how we get on with that. Which one are you? There we are. Right, so let's have a smell of this. Oh man. I think I'm going to keep saying oh man all the way through this. Doorman is cinnamon glazed donut drizzled with honey. Oh, I'm getting the cinnamon. Definitely getting the donut. Honey not so much from the smell, although there is some sweetness there. Right, let's get this on and see how we do. I have actually got in here as well a Juggernaut coil, which is as beastie as it sounds. Unfortunately, the H-Prib doesn't fire down low enough to get 2 of these in. So there's only the one, and I've got to give a shout out to the guy who made them for the purposes of review, and they will be getting their own review. Richard Mason, check him out on Facebook. I think he's called Comic Coils now with a little ohm sign. But he absolutely sorted us out, and these are just fantastic. Right, so this is Doorman. Definitely cinnamon. Definitely cinnamon, definitely donut, and the sweetness, I'm guessing that's honey. It's not really a massive, massive hit of honey, but it is just, it's so, so nice. I haven't really tried a good donut, and so I was hoping when I spoke to Jabs that this was going to deliver, and I've got to say, it is just gorgeous. I'm going to have to try and find some negatives with these juices, so I'll try and cover that at the end. If I can think of anything, I will do. But this, Doorman, if someone told you, I'm going to give you a liquid that tastes like cinnamon donut with a bit of honey, and you thought about the taste, it's pretty much how this is. It really is. Damn. Just damn. It is just absolutely gorgeous. The smell you're getting from it is great. The taste is fantastic and matches the smell. And I do like it. I absolutely love the flavour of it. And the hardest thing with these juices has been giving them to Steve, the other half of the Opinionated Vapers. We share out the bottles that we get for review so we can both have a good taste of them. And the hardest part has really been handing them over. I had to give him 15ml from each bottle, and it was the toughest thing I had to do. And if I was a less honest person than I am, these two here wouldn't be getting given away. I'd be having them. They'd be mine. But yeah, Doorman, absolutely fantastic. Now the final 4 flavours, they are fruity. Now I'm not usually a fruity vape. I prefer my desserts. But I'll give you a bit of a heads up. These are fantastic. They are. Like I said, I'm going to try and find some negatives. I really am. And I've been doing my best over the past week to try and think of some, with some help from Steve as well. Just to kind of get my head around what cons could there be. And I think I've got 1 or 2. Although they are subjective, obviously, but we'll get to that in a minute. So next up, I'm going to have a look at Cool Runnings. Cool name, I know. Which is strawberry and 3 different types of melon, sweet and sour. Oh, man. From the smell, immediately I get melon. I think honeydew, because it has that sweetness behind it as well. But it just smells exactly like it. It really does. It really does. Right. Let's ramp this up a bit. It's not really giving us a lot of power. There we go. There we go. Right, okay. So this is Cool Runnings. Again, all of these are in the 70-30 mix. And they're all 3 milligram of nicotine. Anything more than that, and I just can't do it. Apologies, although some people might not want to see us, rather the clouds. The Cool Runnings is, it's sweet. I'm not getting the sour from it. I'm getting the sweet honeydew melon. I don't really want to get too pretentious here around different types of melon. I'm not sure what other types of melon. I know there's 3. Maybe it's cantaloupe melon, a little bit, but for me it's mainly honeydew. It is sweet and it tastes like the others, exactly how it smells. It is just, it's like having a drink. You know, imagine if you could blend melon and just put it all in a drink and just have a go of it. That's exactly what it's like, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. It really is. Oh, I could do this all day. I've done. Yeah, absolutely beautiful, just beautiful. It smells gorgeous. It tastes fantastic. It's, I like it when a juice, if it says this is what's in it, and then it gives you what it says is in it. Like I said, the sour, not really there. I'm not getting any sourness from it at all. I wouldn't even know how that would taste to me, to be honest. But the flavour is absolutely gorgeous, just absolutely fantastic. Love this juice. And I've got to say, I wasn't massive on melon beforehand. In terms of an all-day vape, I don't think this would be for me. Just because it is, it is quite sweet. And for someone who, usually vapes on dessert flavours all day, there is sweetness there, but it is fresh. And when you're having dessert flavours all the time, it is nice just to get a bit of, I don't know, a bit of exotic fruit, I suppose. Yeah, not healthy. Not healthy at all. But it tastes nice. So yeah, Cool Runnings, great name, great flavour, great bottle of juice. I highly recommend it. So, next up, what we're going to have a look at is Dandymite. Now, I didn't know what that meant. I think it's something Jabs has come up with. And it's described as juicy pineapple, sweet lemon, undertones of other fruits, tropical taste of the Caribbean. Can't even read my own writing. So we'll have a go. Let's have a smell. Dandymite, where are you? There we are, right. This is Dandymite, again in this cracking little bottle. And I think I like the fact that the juices are clear. I think I do. Oh man, it's like a... Remember those hard-boiled sweets you could get? You get like the pear drops. And they're similar to that, but you get the pineapple ones. Oh, that's what I'm getting from that. Smells lovely. Let's have a go. See what it tastes like once it's on here. Where are we? There we go. And I'm trying to be... I'm using this sparingly because I want some left over, to be honest. I've got my brother coming up and I promised him that you could have a go of these, so I'm doing my best not to fill my tank. I'm using below par juices to keep it for him, so the sacrifice better be bloody appreciated. So, Dandymite. Oh man. Oh. These juices they honestly are some of the nicest that I've tried. They are just bang on. I'm trying not to wax lyrical about them too much. I really am. I'm trying to give a really balanced view. But it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. The pineapple is massive in it. There's a little bit of lemon and there's some other stuff in there that I can't really identify, but I'm guessing that's what is described as undertones of other fruits. It's really tropical. It's really coming through, and it's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, the Dandymite, I forgot I didn't give a rating for that. I would give the Dandymite between a 4 and a 4.5. Really, 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 really nice. Just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so next up is Dr. H. This is a little bit the colour of that. So Dr. H is like it's a Heisenberg style liquid. Now the original, when I first started vaping, I loved Heisenberg. It's only quite a lot. My dad swears by it. He would have Heisenberg all day, that and right there. This one is described as blueberries bubblegum coolness with a secret recipe. Sounds fun. It smells. I make my wife smell all these juices when they come in, and she got bubblegum from this. And there is a little hint of bubblegum there, but it's fruity as well. It smells really fresh, really nice. Oh, it's still that dandy, mate. I said earlier I didn't rate the dandy, mate. What I meant was I hadn't rated the, I think it was the Cool Runnings. The Cool Runnings I hadn't rated, and that was between a 4 and a 4.5. The dandy, mate, is a bang on 4.5. Gorgeous, gorgeous, right. Okay, let's get some Dr. H in here. See how it goes. It's just such a strong blue in this liquid as well. When you've got it in the tank, it looks mint. Absolutely fantastic. Right. Oh damn. Dr. H. It's cool like Heisenberg. It's tasty like Heisenberg, but it's bubblegummy like Dr. H. Oh my god, that is so fresh, so tasty. Little bit of menthol at the back of your throat, you know, as Heisenberg would do, but it's not too much. It's not hitting all my throat and my sinuses. It's just tastes really, really good. Really, really good. I do have a little bit of a con with this one though. This flavour sticks in your coil. Really, really sticks in your coil. It's so strong. I think it's the menthol that's in it. So, for example, I switch from fruit to dessert, you know, a few desserts and then maybe a fruit and back to dessert. And when I'm going back to dessert, I've noticed that the menthol's still sticking in there for a little bit longer, which would be expected, I suppose, from a juice like that. But it's so tasty, so tasty. Yeah, bang on. If you like Heisenberg, if you like a little bit of menthol, you like some fruitiness, this has got all of it. It really has got all of it. Gorgeous. Flavour is bang on. The smell is gorgeous. It's just great. I would say, because I'm not really a massive Heisenberg vapor anymore, it's not something that I could have tank after tank of. For me personally, I'll give this a 3.5. But for those who like Heisenberg, it's going to be high. It's going to be a lot higher than that. I would say it's going to be around 4.5, something like that. It's nice. It's, you know, it's just, it's fruity, mentholy. I'm going to keep saying that. It's really, really nice. So yeah, there's 5 down, 1 more to go, and I've kept the best to last. I think were my favourite anyway. I have kept Soul Rebel. Now, most of you won't really care, but my wife went to university in Leeds. And around Leeds, she got hooked on this drink, this Rubicon. They do loads of flavours, but the one she was bang on was the mango one. I think it's purple. And she used to just drink it and drink it. When she sees it now, she'll still grab a can of it. And I had a couple of drinks and it was lovely. A bit sweet for me when I'm drinking it, but still really, really nice. Now, I was doing the shop with Jabs last Tuesday, actually. It's Monday today. Last Tuesday, and he put a bit on the drip and let me have a smell, and I couldn't. It reminded me of something, but I couldn't quite get it. And he said, "What about like the Rubicon mango?" And that, you know, straight away I was like, "Absolutely bang! That's exactly what it smells like." And he put a little bit on the dripper for me, and I liked it. I liked it. I didn't know how much I was going to like it until I had a couple of tanks myself, and I might have skimped out with Steve a little bit on this one, so I keep more for myself. So, Soul Rebel. This is described as mango, lychees, guava, coolada, and sour. I didn't know what coolada was. I had to have a Google. Yeah, I'm not the greatest. I'm not the greatest when it comes to stuff like that. And it's basically what gives you that coolness at the back of your throat. So, let's smell it. Oh man. I am going to wax lyrical about this. I really am. I absolutely love this. It's mango, tropical fruits. It smells when you, the ring pull on that Rubicon, you whack that off, have a smell of it. Oh man, nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. So let's get this on here. Just dying to have another go with this. Any excuse really. Right, let's have a go. Oh man. Oh man. I am telling you, it's like drinking Rubicon. It is just gorgeous, gorgeous. I've said to my brothers, you need to try this juice, man. You absolutely need to. It's just playing up again. Oh, don't make me leave it at just 2 puffs of it. I want more. Ah, it's just not doing it. Right, come on. Nah, it's not doing it. I'm going to get that in the tank. I'm going to get that in the Cloud Beast, I think. Soul Rebel is just, it's one of, and I'm not exaggerating, I'm not saying this just for the sake of saying it, and I had to text Jabs as soon as I had a tank of it through. It is absolutely one of the nicest juices that I have tried. Absolutely gorgeous. I can't remember a juice that I've had that's fruity. I think the last one I had was French Dude, which I took to immediately. But this, as soon as I had it, I just knew it was just, I could honestly, this has come from someone who vapes dessert flavours all day, I could honestly vape that all day, every day. It's absolutely fun. It's just gorgeous. You know, and I was saying to Jabs that the reason we started this channel was we wanted people to be a little bit more clued up. I mean, we're not experts by any stretch of the imagination. What we don't want people doing is going out and paying an absolute truckload on juices when in actual fact, they're not that great. A lot of them aren't that great. I've tried some that are just downright rotten and they're going for 12, 13 quid a bottle. And you just think, nah man, you can get a lot better for cheaper than that. And I've got to say, when I was speaking to Jabs, asking how much a bottle of this costs, 30ml is 11 quid. Now, one of the cons, I suppose, might be that the price could put people off a little bit. They might think, oh, 11 quid's a bit of a stretch. It's not a US import. It's not, you know, Vape Breakfast Classics. It's not 12 Monkeys. But I tell you something. These, and I'm pointing there, they're all lined up. These hit exactly where you want them to hit. The flavours I've got in there are bang on. There are no nasty surprises. You're not going to have something, you know, where you vape on it and you just want more flavour. You know, sometimes you get those liquids and you're vaping and it's just, there's nothing, you're thinking, come on, a bit more flavour. I just want a bit more from it. Nah. No. They bring everything to the table. And I was speaking to Jabs and, you know, I've been sent these for the purposes of review. I haven't bought them. But what I always do is I give a balanced view. If they weren't great, I would say they weren't great. What I don't want to do is to con people or lull people into thinking something's nice when in actual fact, it's really not. Dessert vapors, you like your creams, your donuts. These are just, you're going to like these. You really are. I'd bet my bottom dollar on it, really. And if you like your fruity, your menthol, bloody hell. If you want something that's like having a pure drink of fruit, have a go at these. Absolutely gorgeous. I told Jabs, these are bang on, mate. I'm going to have to try and find some cons. The cons I can think of, Dr. H sticks in your coil. That flavour, so what you might have to do is, if you run a tank of it, what I did was I've got a few flavours in the car when I'm out and about that aren't that great. So when I'd finished Dr. H, I poured those in, just pulled them through. They were a little bit more desserty before I put the nicer flavour in. I think the flavour I put in after was Doorman. And put the nicer flavour in just to get that, just so there wasn't any menthol in the dessert I was having. But as a line of juices, these are premium quality. They are, you know. Jabs told me that the concentrates they use are they're more high end. These aren't US imports, but they taste like US imports. They have that amount of flavour. This isn't just a budget company that you're going to think, oh, come on, a little bit more. the taste is there. My palate's not great, and I'm picking flavours out. That for me is a sign that the quality that's in there is what you're paying for. And to be honest, £11 for 30ml of juice really isn't that bad. And I know Jabs he's wanting to get the word out about these juices, and I said to him, I'll give a balanced view, mate, and if I don't like him, I'll give you a heads up, but I'll still do the review. He was absolutely bob on with that. He wants people to be informed. Do it. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Whoever wins the giveaway for these two is going to have to give me their address. And I want to go down and I want to nick them. Either that or I'll just, con the wife into giving us some more money. And seeing if I can get some more. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the review. I know I've rattled on and rattled on. And I've tried not to wax too lyrical about these juices. I didn't want to give loads of superlatives and just say, oh, the greatest thing I've ever tasted. It's absolutely bloody fantastic. Spend all your money on this. I haven't wanted to do that. When I hit Soul Rebel, I kind of wanted to, but I've left it a little while before I did the review. But yeah, get yourself, if you're thinking, oh, I've got, 20 quid, and I'm thinking of trying some new flavours, this is what I fancy, hit up Epic Vape Store on Facebook, speak to Jobs, he'll get back to you straight away, and you might be, and he does ship out, so sort out with him, but I would highly, highly recommend these. And if you want to get yourself in the group, the Opinionated Vapers, search us out on Facebook, have a look. We do have some giveaways going with these juices, and I would recommend that you get your name in. You've got to be in it to win it. Right, that's all from me, guys. There'll be another review coming soon on the coils from Richard Mason, which are absolutely fantastic. I will be doing a review of the Cloud Beast. I know it's a little late in the day, but I will do that. And I have a review coming of Granny's Pie by Vape Breakfast Classic, sent to us by Vapers Paradise and Wolves. So I'll be getting that up in the next couple of days. I know Steve's got a lot that he wants to do. He's just bought the AV Able clone, the Superman one. I know he's buzzing over that. So he's going to get that up as well. But in the meantime, guys, take it easy.